Superman takes Clark to the fortress in Action Comics 964. So this issue continues the meeting of Superman and Clark Kent. The Clark Kent who appeared during the Path of Doom storyline that no one seems to know who exactly it is. Everyone assumes that it might be the New 52 Superman, and he doesn't actually think he is. He just thinks he's Clark Kent. That the New 52 Superman told him to go hide out after his investigation into a company called Geneticron got a bit too dicey. Then the Superman died and he came out of hiding and everything, and yeah, it's really interesting. I really like this storyline. It's really intriguing. It's got that whole investigative reporter sort of thing going for it, which is what Superman is, you know. He's an investigative reporter. Clark Kent is an investigative reporter. So it's really cool that they're doing sort of this sort of stuff as well as like the normal action sci-fi stuff that they do with Superman. But Superman trying to get to the bottom of this takes Clark to his fortress of Solitude, which is hidden in a mountain. It's not the actual crystal one that's out in the Arctic. It's here that Superman reveals to Clark that he's going to be putting him under a sort of lie detector test thanks to the Globe of Revelation, which is a device he got years prior thanks for helping out an alien in space, helping her get away from Earth and everything. So yeah, it was pretty cool watching him go under this sort of lie detector test, and we find out that he indeed is Clark Kent. And I like that the Superman still doesn't trust him and everything, but he has to, because it's basically him, you know. He's got everything about Superman that makes Clark Kent except for the Superman part. So he you know, grew up in Smallville, was adopted by Martha and Jonathan Kent. He had friends like Lana Lang and Pete Ross and everything. He just never had any of that Superman stuff, you know, crashing on Earth when he was a baby, growing up in Smallville with powers and everything, and then coming to Metropolis and becoming Superman and everything. He never had any of that, and he tries to trust this guy, but he doesn't really know what to do with him, so he ends up giving him a signal watch, which I thought was really cool, and a nice little throwback to like Jimmy Olsen and stuff like that. This Clark, it kind of takes an offense to that, because he thinks that maybe Superman thinks he can't, you know, save himself, can't help handle himself and everything. So there's a really interesting dynamic going on between these two, which I thought was really cool. And what was even better is that this Clark Kent actually wrote an article about that, sort of how Lois wrote the My Night with Superman article. He wrote one called My Day with Superman. In it, he sort of tells the world that while this Superman isn't their Superman, the Superman they remember, he is Superman, and he is there to help, and he's there to stay, which I thought was really cool. And the interesting thing is this leads into our next arc, which is called Slayer of Gods, and it shows a man that we've seen in the last couple of issues. He's got like a red trucker cap, a big beard and everything. He's been in the background of some scenes, but apparently he contacts Apocalypse, I believe. He contacts some type of planet that has a massive House of L symbol on it, but also looks like Apocalypse. It's got like the flaming fire pits and everything, and yeah, that's really interesting. I'm intrigued to find out what exactly that is, and whether it is Darkseid, whether it's something else. Yeah, really excited to find out what is going on in this book. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my latest video. Hope you enjoyed it. While you're here, why not check out another one of my reviews, like and subscribe my channel for more reviews and videos, and follow me on Twitter at Matt_FOS. Thanks guys, and I will see you all next time.